What up, y'all? It's your boy Heck to the Tech to the Get That Check. Now, today I want to talk about selling your soul. Check it out. I believe a lot of people sell their soul. You know, a lot of musicians sell their soul. A lot of YouTubers sell their soul. And when I mean sell your soul, I'm talking about you express your pain, your hurt, you let it all out. Then you start making money from it. I'm not saying there's anything bad about it. Like, for example, Hassan Campbell. What happened to him? It was crazy, right? But now he's making all this money. He sold his soul. I'm not talking about selling your soul to the devil. You know, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You know what I mean? But he had to go through that hurt and that pain, what a lot of us would never want to go through. He had to go through all of that in order to sell his soul. He had to express that pain, what hurt him. He had to go public with it. You know? That's why I admire Hassan Campbell, whether he gives a F or don't give a F. You know what I mean? I salute him. Everybody might think I'm trying to bite from him and stuff like that, but yo, there's a million people doing what I do, man, and that do what Hassan Campbell do. Very few are successful. Some are on the come up, you know what I mean? But really, I just do this because, you know, it helps me. It helps me to express myself. It is therapy for me, you know what I mean? It helps me to express myself, to talk. You know, a lot of people don't do this type of stuff, you know what I mean? But yes, I feel like Hassan Campbell sold his soul. Not to the devil, not spiritually to the devil. I don't believe you could sell your soul to the devil for fortune and fame, because your soul don't belong to you. It belongs to God. You know, I believe you decide. You can't decide where your soul goes, to heaven or hell. But I don't believe you could sell it to an evil force. Well, you can't sell it to an evil force. You give it to an evil force for free. You give it to a good force. You give your soul to good energy or to bad energy. It's up to you. It's a decision. You know what I mean? You can't sell it. It's all up to you. It's what's in your heart. You know what I mean? A lot of musicians do it. You know, they make money off of selling their soul. They sold their soul. And that's that. I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, you know, like musicians that spit just raw stuff. I'm talking about musicians that spit their real life on track, spit their heart, spit their mind and soul. They selling the soul. Like Eminem, he was talking about the stuff he went through with his mother, and you know, all of that. He sold his soul. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like I said, You know, I mean, but that's just an example. You know what I mean? I do feel like Hassan Campbell sold his soul. But he basically had no choice, because African Bambaataa, you know, people started talking about that, and then he just felt like he had to talk about it. And I heard recently something about Crazy Legs, the Bronx breakdancer. You know, I don't know what that's about. I heard that he's something about that he was involved in some stuff, like he sent girls pictures of his penis or whatever. Like, I just hope these girls weren't underage, you know what I mean? But other than that, you only send girls pictures like that if they ask for it, you know what I mean? Like, if he was just sending girls randomly pictures of his penis, all right, I can understand. I don't know the whole story, but anyway, I don't got nothing against Crazy Legs, you know what I'm saying? I always looked up to him as a dope break dancer, but shout out to him. But anyway, let's move on. I heard You God said that the karate, the kung fu stuff in the Wu-Tang was whack. That he was never with it. Can you believe this?
A game of chess.
You God